Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. Dude, welcome to the stream. It's me, your host, Reno Ruby. How's it going, guys? Guys, how's it going? It's your boy. It's me, the guy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just accessories. What? I have accessories. Well, this is new. Oh, oh, that's cute. I only have the hat. I don't know where I got this from. I have a hat. I'm gonna wear it. Sure, save it. Save my hat. I now have a hat. Hell yeah. They'll never see me coming, boys. They'll never see me coming. Because now I got a hat or something. I think that's how that works. Hello, everybody. How's it going? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I am Reno Remy, and today we are continuing more. Oh, Jesus Christ. That scared the fuck out of me. We're continuing more. ZZZ storyline. Oh, we are going to be continuing the story today. There's a bunch of lumpa. I should claim these, shouldn't I? Claimed. I'm waiting for the lady with the wings to come out, and that's who I'm gonna be pulling for in this game. It only feels right. This lady. First generation Void Hunter returns. Oh my goodness. I'll be waiting for her to come out. I will be saving my stuff in this game and not spending it. But we are going to continue the story. Open your... Belle, the video store. It's going to explode. What do you mean? The video store is going to explode, Belle. You need to focus. You got it. I give a thumbs up to Wifes. You got it, bro. I won't let the video store explode. Who the fuck are you?
Apologies for the intrusion. I'm Hugo. Let's just say I'm something of a collector.
Okay.
I've heard your video store is the most classy one in all of New Eridu, and I must say, it absolutely lives up to its reputation.
Okay.
The ambiance here is
very well, Dan.
understated yet refined, elegant but still cozy. It's so soothing, like a steady beacon in the dark. I've also noticed some well-known individuals frequenting this place, including elite members from PubSec and HSO.
And your point?
Your achievements at such a young age truly impress me.
You don't impress me, sir. Get out of here.
Oh, you give us too much credit.
Trust me, I'm being honest. I do find your store quite special.
Call me retarded? I'll
I
fight you.
guess the rumors about this place are true. Children of devils.
Hey, excuse the fuck out of you.
What are you talking about? I'm not following.
Am I imagining it? Or do you seem really nervous all of a sudden? Children of Devils is an old movie I've been searching for, but it's so niche I can't find a copy in good condition. Or perhaps, did this movie remind you of something else?
You're imagining it. I'm just surprised there's a movie we haven't heard of.
No worries. Like I said, This movie is rather niche. Despite the word devil in the title, it's actually about vampires. I'm sure you already know. Vampires were a popular fictional concept back in the old civilization.
Squints my eyes.
Typically, they are pale-skinned, well-dressed, exuding a mysterious
Yeah,
and
kinda like you.
dangerous aura. But beneath their immaculate facade lie lethal fangs for draining human blood.
You kinda look like one.
I'll take that as a compliment. Too bad vampires don't actually exist in New Eridu. Oh, and I don't feast on human blood. In fact, if anything, I'm hypoglycemic. Anyway, back to the movie. It's about a man who unwillingly turned into a vampire, and after years of plotting, finally kills his evil father, and ultimately dies in the process.
Tragic.
So, it's a tragic story.
I actually think the ending is pretty good. At least he accomplished his goal, and death was just the price he was willing to pay. Well, it's a shame you don't have the videotape I'm looking for. I'll just grab a copy of every movie you currently have for rent.
Huh? Oh, thank you so much for your patronage. That's really generous of you.
Just think of it as my thanks for chatting about the movie with me. Your store is
Where do
like a
people have?
collector's gem in itself.
How do these people have time to watch all these
Consider my
movies?
payments here as an
I mean, I guess they're
investment
trapped in like
in a
one little area, one little city.
collector's
So
prized find.
Your definition of a collectible is pretty broad. Just as I'd expect of a collector.
Because of my work, I happen to know some of New Eridu's upper echelon. Some even collect human organs. Just some rumors circling around. Hope I didn't spook you.
That's nothing. I've seen my fair share of crazy stuff.
okay, all right.
Guess I was
okay.
worried for nothing. With so many high-profile individuals visiting here, I'm sure you're well-connected and experienced in various fields.
I don't like that you said that. You're on to me. Sir, I have a secret and you're not part of it. I suggest you get out of my store. Give me all your money.
Speaking of
Get out of my
which,
store.
there's a big industry auction coming up. They'll probably have lots
Yeah.
of collectibles, maybe even rare videotapes not on the market. If you'd like to attend, just let me know. Oh, by the way, I saw a marketing event at Lumina Square. Looks like there's a raffle going on. Go check it out if you're interested. Maybe you'll stumble upon something exciting, especially at a place so close to the upper class. After all,
They don't
there are
like
always
this man speaking to me.
secrets hiding behind the light.
This man speaks funny with funny words.
Well, thanks for today. I'll take my leave for now. Until next time, my precious friends.
I'm not your friend. Nobody read. I'm not your friend. You gave me money. Why does I have my hat on? Dude, the hat is so bad. The more I look at it, the more I'm like, yeah, I shouldn't have done that to poor Brill. Guys, I have a hat! I don't even remember how I got to that. How did I get to that? Doesn't remember how I got to that. That's the craziest part. Guys, I don't know how I got to that hat.
My dreams. 1, 2.
Woohoo! Up on the bike!
Damn, I can't believe I'm missing
Don't
out on
forget-
New
See the
Billy.
scarf?
Huh? Is the concert start?
Please, forgive me for stealing.
I can help you.
I wish you a fabulous...
Promise to tell me if any...
Please,
What if this
forgive
guy?
me.
What if this guy's like the leader of I doubt he's the leader of the maids, right?
Good day, Lord Phaeton.
Damn.
I may be slow, but I still have two
What the
fists
fuck?
to swing.
This guy's got two balls in his hand that he's fondling.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Wait. Let me grab my field.
My flames will never die out.
Okay.
If it's you, smart choice.
You know I would never turn you down.
Valina.
Like you?
Yeah,
Explore
Valina.
in the outside world. Love it.
The short stack. This thing.
Flames.
Huh.
Did you come?
Come on, let's get to
Okay.
I am the eye of...
I can become even stronger.
Interesting. Interesting. I don't know how to remove the help me. How do I remove the hat? I don't know. Oh, there we go. Oh, I guess the hat stays on. Sorry, guys. The silly hat stays on. What can I say? Hat off during or not during? I would like to have the hat off during. Too bad. It's a bit fucked that I don't remember how to do things. There's only like 3 gotcha games that I have to play back to back to back to back. That's the worst that could happen. I forget how to play them. Confuse them with the other mechanics of other games.
You there. Why not come try your luck? All sorts of prizes are waiting to be won.
Dude! Prizes! I love prizes! Woo! Raffle time! Yippee! Hey Hugo. What's up, man? Manager, so you came after all. You're here too. Luck is always unpredictable, and that's what makes it fascinating. Oh, whenever I get the chance, I can't help but want to test it. There are quite a lot of people here. Seems like everyone's very confident about their luck. I'm old. Oh, hey, young man, what do you think you're doing cutting in line? Cutting in line? Do you know who I am? Master Hartman. Okay, and okay. I don't know what this guy's yapping about. Sir, I don't care. Little thief. Me? Guy's accusing me of being a thief.
This guy looks so arrogant. Maybe I should take a tougher approach with him.
Quit the act. I've seen right through you. You may look harmless, but I know you have a secret identity. Your crafty skills have caused headaches for countless people. Not to mention, you're revered in your field. Everyone knows who you are. Your true identity is a member of the most infamous band of thieves in New Eridu, Mockingbird.
That's nonsense.
That's nonsense. I'm a law-abiding citizen, and I haven't done anything wrong.
Exactly. If you're so confident in your judgment, why not call PubSec? I'm sure they'd be delighted to apprehend this Mockingbird Phantom thief on the spot.
All right, jeez, I was just guessing. Forget it. Clearly, you have no idea who I am.
And I don't care.
I'm Curtis Ravenlock.
Alright, and?
Of the esteemed Ravenlock family from Tufts.
And?
You'll face consequences for crossing me.
Okay.
Oh no, I've upset a powerful man. I'm so scared. You're not going to silence me, are you?
Don't be ridiculous. I wouldn't go that far. Just keep it in mind and know your place.
A guy with such a massive ego probably can't pick up on subtle sarcasm.
Anyway, you were the
Yeah, I
only
was
one next to me
okay.
when
Thank
I
God I was
lost my
being
wallet.
sarcastic.
It has to be you. Just admit it.
You've got it wrong. I didn't steal your wallet. I just happened to be standing next to you.
Coincidence? Do you really expect me to buy that? You've been suspicious from the start.
You're being too soft. You need a firmer stance with someone like him.
In any case, my wallet is missing. It had a ton of Denny's, so someone's got to answer for that.
No one's responsible for your wallet except you. Let's be real. You're just trying to shift the blame.
You! No one's ever dared to speak to me like that before.
Clearly, your accusation is baseless, Mr. Ravenlock. Your outfit, while elegant, shows unironed creases and noticeable signs of wear. You've likely worn it for a long time. Plus,
Damn, homie just said your drip is bad.
Suggests that you rushed straight here from your workplace. Likely so you wouldn't miss today's raffle. All in all, it's clear you're not well off and quite careless. Chances are you lost your wallet yourself, and it probably didn't hold much cash. Is that why you jumped to accuse others? Hoping to leverage your family name to make a quick Denny?
Damn!
That's utter nonsense!
Crazy.
Regardless,
Crazy.
you owe this person an apology.
Damn it! You'll regret this. Just you wait!
No.
I really, really hate it when innocent people are wrongfully accused. But it's all over now. I hope it didn't ruin your mood.
Thank goodness you're here. Otherwise, that guy would have kept arguing forever.
I didn't really do anything. You outsmarted him all on your own.
No, but I'm kind of dumb.
It's a relief to see him get what he deserves. He
Interesting.
should have known what would happen the moment he falsely accused you. People like that should have a taste of their own medicine. That sounds fair to me. Unfortunately, we don't usually see such fairness in our world, do we? That's why sometimes I don't mind resorting to unconventional methods to right the wrongs.
You seem to be implying something. Don't tell me.
A good movie never spoils its ending, but feel free to speculate.
Okay.
It was
Guys,
not
Hugo's
what
got gay eyes.
Accept this raffle ticket to mark the occasion. May it keep you away from shady people and situations and bring you good fortune.
I don't care. I take my hat and I throw it on the ground. This is the only hat I have. Huh. I got a lot extra dinnies in my bucket.
Anyone else want?
Nice. Dude, I got more dinnies, dude. Woo! Yippee! Yippee! More dinnies!
Phew. Maybe I should close my stall early tonight. There's a concert I'd like to attend.
Damn
Come
it.
back soon. Chatting with young people is a delight.
Bye-bye, old lady.
Oh, the afternoon is the perfect time to come to
I'm gonna add this to my energy collection or
Take your
something.
time to savor my creation.
Oh yeah. I'm out of here. They'll never take me alive. Ugh. Ugh. I don't feel right. I was about to say, is that Jing Do? Kinda looked like her. For a second. Hello, lady. Welcome to our establishment. I have hat. Bro, I have hat. I check my phone. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Seems like it's the maid service. Speaking of which. Nyama 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 nyama. Yummy nyama 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 nyama. Hey, what's up, guys? Master Proxy, we have come to discuss an important matter with you. Before that, we need to be honest with you about the Master of Victoria Housekeeping. You probably don't know about that yet. We actually don't. Is it your mysterious master? Correct. Victoria Housekeeping is loyal to the current head of the Mayflower family, who is also the mayor of New Eridu. The mayor? Yes, New Eridu currently has only one mayor, so it must be the one you're thinking of. Don't worry, the mayor's probably just an ordinary person. I haven't met him in person, though. This is definitely some news to process. Although I have already suspected you are loyal to some big name. I didn't expect it to be someone of the mayor's level. Actually, it's the mayor who wishes to talk with you, too, which is why we've come. After all, you've both been deeply involved in the previous bringer and sacrifice-related events. Well, we haven't gotten into any trouble, have we? I completely understand your concerns. Please be assured I pledge on my honor that the mayor has no ill intentions and will not. Okay. Good. Thumbs up. Get me out of here, Wolfman.
They're here with me now, sir.
I'm glad to have the chance to speak with you, young'uns. Helios Academy used to be a peaceful and comforting place.
Alright, I gotta go to the restroom. I'll be right back. Chat, I'll be back. I gotta go to the restroom. I also should grab a drink. Might be a second, but I will be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. Didn't take too long. I thought it was gonna take way longer, but no, we good. My stomach decided to work with me and not against me, so I'm back. I'm back, baby.
I know you still can't fully trust me, and I understand that completely. But please do know that I mean you no harm.
Okay. Bet.
Your teacher, Carol, and I, we used to be friends. She was a kind person. I was truly sorry to learn that she was the one held responsible for the fall of the old capital.
She was innocent. There has to be more to the story.
I hope so too. It's just that the fall of the old capital still weighs heavily on us all.
Not me.
I believe you took
Bitch.
a ton
What's up,
in
gun?
all of this. I'm sorry for what you've been through over the years. It must be tough.
Sooner or later, we'll find the evidence to clear her name.
Then I sincerely wish you success. The real reason I reached out to you is to tell you something very important.
Okay.
Something about your eyes.
Uh-oh.
I stumbled upon some of the data Kara left behind. She spent much of her time studying ways to minimize the side effects of your eye implants.
Okay. Chug my Ew.
Teacher, she was always looking out for us.
Yes, which is why I believe this was her final wish. As her friend, I want to see it through. Simply put, your eye implants are directly linked to your brain, and their functionality depends on your body's limits. As a result, the HDD system takes up a part of your body's capacity. This leads to certain issues, the most notable being that it suppresses your innate ether aptitude. I brought in a team of specialists to analyze Carol's data samples, and after some effort, they created a plan
That's
to
my
upgrade the
chug.
HDD
Ew.
system.
Hi, Solomon. Hi, Raven. Good morning.
After the upgrade,
Good morning,
the
you
HDD
guys.
system will operate with significantly reduced power consumption, allowing for a substantial boost in your ether aptitude, or rather,
If it isn't two of my
restoration
favorite
to its
peeps.
original level.
You come for Sunday cartoons? That's crazy.
Do you mean that once the HDD upgrade is done, we'll be able to enter the hollows ourselves without EOS?
Hey, that sounds pretty good.
Exactly. You'll likely experience some discomfort at first, but you'll get used to it over time. I'll have the specialists from Marcel Group continue monitoring your physical condition to reduce the burden on your body and help restore your ether aptitude more effectively.
Are you really giving us such advanced technology for free? Feels like there's gotta be some kind of catch.
Yeah.
Besides, you must have known about us for a while. So why wait until now?
I'm not asking for anything in return. As for why I didn't reach out sooner, truth is, from what I've learned, your eyes possess even greater power.
Yeah, they glow.
Perhaps the power within you could affect all of New Eridu. But you must understand, power is a double-edged sword. It can be used against enemies or allies.
We have a player for D&D game I ran. Hey, cool.
As the mayor of New Eridu, I must
Yeah.
ensure everyone's safety. So I hope you'll forgive
It's
my
his
caution.
birthday. Hey.
I've been observing you for some time. That said, I'm confident to say that everyone at Victoria Housekeeping speaks highly of you.
Yay!
Miss Bell and Mr. Wise are both kind and honorable individuals. I believe they'll use their power for the right cause.
Yeah, they're both good people.
That's high praise coming from Ellen.
Thank you for your kind words. If even though we have no idea what this power is. You're not just saying that to get our hopes up, are you?
Yeah, the slime's niece has a birthday. Happy birthday.
Of course not. It's just that I don't have much information right now. I'll let you know as soon as I do. Well then, I'll let Lycon assist you with upgrading the HDD system. Rest assured he'll guide you through everything. You should be able to follow him with your knowledge.
If you would follow me.
How are you feeling now?
All good, I think.
Really? I'm feeling a bit off.
Your body is adjusting. Give it time to adapt to the changes. As a precaution, hold off on entering the hollows until you feel better.
I see. In that case, I'll sit back and help Belle for now then.
It's quite impressive one of you adapted so quickly. Your ether aptitude is now on par with most hollow investigators, meaning you're ready to explore regular hollows. But you must be careful at first. Lycon, Ellen, why don't you two go along? One of the data piles in the hollow near the metro is malfunctioning, and we need a skilled proxy to address it. I'll assign this task to you. Of course, receive fair compensation upon completion. Take your time at the journeys ahead. You've got plenty of time to uncover your full potential.
Okay, well, I got my hat on, Mr. Lycon. I'm ready to go. Mr. Lycon, I put my hat on so that way I can go. I don't know how to take the hat off, chat. I have my hat on. I'm ready to go on an adventure. This is my exploring hat, so that way when I'm out there in the void, nobody can hurt me.
Master Proxy, the data pile that the mayor mentioned is in this direction.
They took off
Let's
my
get
hat. There's a menu for it. Yeah, but I haven't figured out how I got there to begin with. I somehow got there, then forgot how I got there. That's my luck.
The data pile that the mayor mentioned is near that garage ahead. Let us make our way over.
What a pain. There's nowhere else to go. We'll have to move the train.
We should search for the passcode nearby to disable the laser, and then move the train.
Okay. I like how they tossed Belle in the hollow with her zero combat ability. 7777.
Ah, I get it now. We should be able to enter the passcode now.
7777. 7777. And then I knocked 7 times, you fools.
How are you feeling now, Master Proxy?
Nah.
Fantastic. Never been better.
I'm relieved to hear it. If you feel any discomfort, please let us know at once.
Yeah, I'll carry you on my back if needed.
Hot. I mean, what?
Really? I want you to carry me right now.
Let's finish the task first, Master Proxy.
You've always had a sharp mind, and now you've got the muscles to match.
Thanks for the compliment.
No, I was just thinking. When will you pick up some fighting skills? If you can fight, you could handle things in the hollow all on your own. That'd be pretty neat.
Some foreshadowing. Mild, but it is there. Darn, yeah, for real. Lycan. Dad! Quit, Dad! I swear to God, if you ruined this my chance with the shark girl, Dad. I will never talk to you again. Don't look away from me. You've been a bad dog, Dad.
Master Proxy, the data pile is right up ahead. It seems to be guarded, however. Worry not, Master.
Boom!
We'll ensure your safety.
I got this.
Thank you. Sorry.
Bro, watch this.
Only you guys to protect me.
Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da-da-da.
Roxy, you don't need to push yourself so hard.
Man, Ellen's being like really nice to me. I'm not used to it. I'm not used to her being so nice to me.
Oh, it's another passcode.
We should be able to find the passcode nearby. Let's keep an eye out for it.
Let's go.
Maintaining the data piles in the hollows requires a proxy with the utmost professionalism. It is Victoria Housekeeping's honor to maintain a professional relationship with an outstanding...
Whatever you say, boss.
Time to hunt. In position.
Damn.
Master Proxy, let's take a look around this area. We might be able to find clues regarding the passcode.
This should be it.
0.
Proxy's moves seemed more fluid in that last battle.
All I did was dodge, though.
Nimbly evading an enemy's attack is an important skill. As for combat, leave that to us.
4. 0, 4.
Master Proxy, we've been in the hollow for quite some time. How are you feeling?
I feel fine. Nothing out of the ordinary.
That's good to hear. After all, this is the first time you've entered a hollow since the system upgrade. Best not to overdo it. Let's end this fight quickly.
Okay, we got 0 and 4. 51. 0451.
All right, that's all of them. Let us return and open that lock.
Okay. Watch this. 0451. Oh yeah, I'm in, boys. Yeah, she can survive being in the fucking hollow and not fucking choking on her own spittle for 5 seconds. That's pretty good.
The mission was a success, sir. Master Phaethon's performance was outstanding.
Excellent. You truly are exceptional. I'll be frank. I contacted you because I need your expertise for an important task. I'd like you to participate in an auction and help me secure an item up for bid.
Hold on. Is it the same auction I heard about? The one with all the high-profile attendees?
Yo. Yo, Chaos, how's it going? Chaos, 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 chaos! Chaos, 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 chaos! Hey, Chaos Morales, how you doing, buddy?
Yes, that's the one. I knew asking you was the right choice. Since you're aware of it, I'll get straight to the point. It's related to the sacrifice you encountered.
Sacrifice? Has it appeared again?
Remember the sacrifice you took down near the construction site? Public security did some research after retrieving it. It turns out it can maintain its form outside the hollow and carries human genes.
Oh.
Within it, we extracted a
You
mysterious
doing good?
core.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah,
This
brother.
core possesses the same inexplicable power as the sacrifice, allowing it to exist without relying on ether. However, the core was recently stolen from the most secure lab in New Eridu. We suspect this is an inside job rather than an external theft.
Okay.
Searched extensively without success until I saw the auction flyer. The core has been concealed within an auction item.
So you want us to bid on it at the auction. But why us?
Good question.
The power of the sacrifice is highly volatile and destructive. We must keep it confidential, at least for now. And I, as mayor, am not suited to participate in the auction myself. Plus, I'm running checks on my inner circle due to the theft. Frankly, there aren't many people I can trust. Don't worry, the funds are covered, and Victoria Housekeeping will be assisting you. Of course, this hinges on one condition. Your willingness to aid me.
Alright.
You made it where I don't get sick when I go into the big dark black balls. So yeah, I'll help out.
Thank you very much. I knew that I could rely on you. The only hurdle now is the invitation. It's exclusive to Tops, so obtaining one might take some time.
Uh-oh.
I'll handle that promptly. I'll leave the rest in your capable hands.
You seem a bit puzzled, Master Proxy.
The relationship between the mayor and Tops seems rather delicate.
You're quite perceptive. As you know, the roots of New Eridu's governance lie with the Mayflowers, while Tops is a conglomerate of companies.
Oh, gross.
Power and profit often lay the foundation for conflicts.
Yeah, I'll say. You mean there's a bunch of corpos running this place? That would explain that guy having a crash out at me earlier in the fucking
Which is why
stream.
securing invitations could be tricky for us. Things would be much easier if Tops weren't so involved.
Dude, of course course they are.
But worry not, Master Proxy. It may take some time, but we will overcome these obstacles.
Okay.
Now, if you've no further need of me, I'll take my leave. Have a good day.
Guys, how do I take this hat off? Guys, how do I take the hat off? The question of the day. How do I... Wait, is it like this? I don't think that's it either. I don't know what any of this is. Oh. Go out of the menu. Out of the menu. Hi, Mercury. And it's the top left menu. So I don't know how to touch that. Oh, never mind. Mayhaps. I'm stuck with a silly hat. That's all I know. Enjoy my silly hat, chat.
Didn't that collector Hugo mention if we wanted to attend the auction to give him a call?
Oh, okay.
But he didn't leave us with his contact information. Odd, right? If he wanted us to contact him, why not leave a number? Did he just forget?
Maybe he left a puzzle for us to solve, like in the movies.
Hi, Mercury. Howdy, howdy.
You've been watching too many movies, Belle. We need to separate fiction from reality. Come to think of it, Hugo did leave us a raffle ticket, and said something weird. He said something cringy like, "There are always secrets hiding behind the light." Wait, don't tell me. I get it now. This guy watches too many detective movies. Anyway, let's try contacting him.
Aha! It's you! The manager of my favorite video store. Glad you cracked my little puzzle. I've been waiting for you to contact me. I was worried I might have left a bad impression.
Actually, I have a favor to ask. About the auction you mentioned. Could you secure 2 invites for us?
Oh. Listening to music again, I see. By the Bad Boy Gang. Okay. But I got a message on Discord. Never mind, I didn't get a message on Discord.
So you'd like to attend the auction?
Nicey.
I'd love to assist, but unfortunately, I have some tasks at hand. But if you two can help me with my current task, I should be able to find time to get the invitations you need.
What kind of task? Is it something I can handle? Nothing too dangerous, I hope.
Don't worry, I would never put you in danger. Let's discuss the specifics in person. I'll wait for you at Duve Gardening Shop in Lumina Square.
Alright. Hide and Seek Master is crazy. I still like the Divine Chess Master. That one fucks so hard. I don't know nothing about these badges. Edit name card. Indeed. Indeed it does. I'm not all that responsive, guys. Like, I'm trying to be. But I woke up at, like, really fucking early. I was half tempted to start streaming, like, at 4 o'clock this morning, by the way. I'm just playing this game. So much so that I got up, came into the office, sat in my work chair, and I turned on the computer, and I ended up listening to, I was listening to, like, some scary prehistoric, like, fucking fossils that were dug up. I was like, ooh, this seems interesting. I like learning about fossils and shit. I'm a big nerd, you know. So I'm, like, listening to that, and then, like, I pass out a little, and then an ad plays, and I wake up, and then I passed out a little, and then an ad plays, and I wake up, and then I passed out a little, and then another ad played, and I got up. I was like, alright, you motherfucker, alright.
You've arrived, my friend.
Hello. Yeah, there's some scary fucking dinosaurs. Imagine, like, you go into shallow water, Raven, and just a big-ass fucking insect crab just kind of is there that's, like, 8 feet long. That's a no. Like a weird scorpion crab thing. The ads bored you to sleep? No, the ads woke me up. That's the fucked part. The ads woke me up. My power of, going, no, I don't want to listen to the ad. I skip. And then I'd just be listening to the fucking, like, you know, the actual video, and then I'd pass out again. Yeah. I liked stuff like that. When I was younger, I was really into, fossils and, paleontology. There's a reason I have a rock book. You've heard me read from the rock book before. It's pretty neat. Dude, where the fuck am I?
What a...
I got my hat on. I'm in disguise, guys. Hugo, your name is Juice in Spanish. I like hearing about people's passions. Hey, listen, you know, like, when I was younger, Jurassic Park was my thing, dude. So, that made me really big into dinosaurs. My mom would go, you gonna watch Mario? I go, I wanna watch Jurassic Park. You've already watched Jurassic Park like 10 times. Yeah, I wanna watch it again. They really do move in herds. Clever girl. Dude, I was a dinosaur boy. Dinosaur boy, I still pick up rocks and collect them to this day, even as a 30-year-old. Like, I love doing that. I have a few fossils in the house. I wanted to pursue that, but my mom was like, nah, if you do, you know, you're not going to be here anymore, and it actually doesn't actually feel that well. I'm like, okay, whatever.
This
Shrug.
time, I'll...
Game you can't make me read.
Good day, manager. Wonderful to see you again. You're as sophisticated and charming as always.
Thanks. You have gay eyes. That's all I have to say. I'm sorry.
About our previous discussion, I assume you've made some progress? I see. Looks like it's more complicated than I thought. I appreciate your help. Here are the promised invitations for you. One was mine, but I won't be able to attend as I'll be occupied that day. I had to pull a few strings to secure these invitations, so please, don't mention where they came from.
You got it.
Otherwise, someone might come hunt me down.
Wait, seriously? Is the auction really that dangerous?
Even with the homophobia in his eyes. Dude. I love calling anybody who's got heterochromia, I call it gay eyes from now on. Like, I can't help myself. Like, I see you have gay eyes. It's just so easy.
Well, when you dance with sharks, you can't avoid risk. But I have faith in you, dear.
I kind of like his theatrics.
I'm entrusting you with my life.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. And so are my brother's.
I've been meaning to say, you're so close with your sibling. I'm kind of jealous.
Oh?
What's your view on family ties, manager?
It's a bond you have to maintain carefully. Even as family, we might not fully know each other. For example, someone who was like a mother to us loved us deeply, but also kept many things from us.
Mother. Huh. For me, that word only brings fear, pain, and hatred.
Oh, damn.
I once had a half-sister. Different mothers.
Okay.
Had? Did you two fall out of touch because of an argument or something?
No, we never argued. I would like to try, but it's too late.
Okay.
She's been gone so long. I can barely remember her face.
My condolences.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was a sensitive topic. My condolences.
It's okay. I brought it up first, and it was ages ago. Anyway, back to what we were saying. It's highly likely that Hartman will be at the auction as well. As you know, while he's the rightful heir to the Ravenlock family, he keeps many secrets. Should you cross paths with him in the future, be cautious. He's sitting up on his high horse, looking down on everyone else, and he'll do whatever it takes to get more power.
I believe it.
I hope these upper-class people eventually face the punishment they deserve. Too bad the scales of fate lean one way or
Also, I'm snacking on sunflower seeds, so I am sorry if y'all hear me crunching.
to tip them.
I need something to kind of wake me up, and this is helping.
I digress. That's all for today. I have some errands to attend to, so I'll take my leave. Have fun at the auction.
Thumbs up. Bye, Mercury. Take care. Turn the beat around.
It is a pleasure to see you again, Master Proxy.
It's so funny. Just with the hat. It makes her so much funnier. It's so out of place. I got my hat on, Weiss. I'm ready to go. Adventure. Hello, miss. I'm wearing my auctioning hat. I'm here for the auction. Time will wait, guys, and we're gonna see, like, Fairy is gonna become a playable character. That would be funny. Fairy just gets an android body, is like, Master, I'm here to help you. It's like, oh, hell yeah. Wait, no. Fairy becomes a suit. Fairy becomes, like, an Iron Man suit. That would go hard, too.
Lies. Deception.
Ooh, fuck! Vivian.
Betrayal. I see swirling mist, shrouding the truth in a deep, enigmatic haze. Found you. Chosen one.
Yeah, bunny ear headphones, for Belle, but they don't, show up in cutscenes. Fairy will be danger from Marvel Token, exactly. Also, I really should have pulled for Vivian. I love her.
You are exactly as I thought you'd be.
Chosen one. What's that? sounds like something from a tacky novel that was popular a decade ago.
Words can only convey so much, so it's understandable if what I say doesn't make sense to you now. But you'll know what I mean soon enough.
Young lady, I know you might think I'm lying, but I'm telling the truth. That item was my late husband's keepsake. I had to pawn it due to financial difficulties. I can't bear to see it auctioned away to who knows where. I'd never be able to get it back. Please help me bid for it. There's a hidden flaw in that item. If you point it out during inspection, it will be withdrawn from the auction and returned to the pawn shop. That way you won't have to pay for it. In return, I'll offer you some compensation. It may not be much, but it's all I can manage. Please.
Mom, please don't cry. Your story might be genuine, but your intention is not. Besides, this has nothing to do with me. Your misfortune is not my concern.
Damn!
Young lady, you don't look like you're struggling for money. How can you be so cold-hearted?
And she can fly a little. Oh, hell yeah. She kind of reminds me, her voice kind of reminds me of Lacrimosa a little bit.
I'm sure this
Like, I can hear a little bit of
individual
Lacrimosa.
here feels the same way.
Huh?
Are you referring to me?
Yes, you. If you're willing, could you please...
The auction is about to start. I'm not sure how you gained entry, but I'm sure you don't want to be driven out with your daughter. And you? Here's a little piece of advice. Don't let your sympathy easily sway you in an auction like this. Otherwise, you might get swindled. I'm Vivian, by the way. Pleasure to meet you.
Name drop. Yeah, what if we don't... What if this isn't even her daughter? I gotta be real. Her daughter's got bear ears and her mom's got fox ears. Oh, no.
Not much longer until it's mine.
Dear guests, the auction will...
I take it Vivian is Hugo's sister. They gotta be related. What a small world. So, you've got a new companion today. Where's that obnoxious blonde boy from last time? Obnoxious blonde boy? A friend of mine. Huh. I didn't expect someone of your caliber to be able to attend this auction. If Master Erdemerd finds out, he'll make sure to investigate where you got the invitation from. Hear that? You don't even know my name. This is your voice now. I hope you understand that. Master Erdemerd will always attend the auction until his hand with a noble mark on the forehead. So he's stupid. Tisk, why am I wasting my breath? You won't understand anyway. You better pray we don't set our sights on the same auction item. You'll have no choice of winning. Okay, bye, loser. Master, that gentleman just now seemed very hostile towards you. It seems like you two have some history. Yeah, he's a loser. However, it's getting late. Let's head to the venue. I want to go to the venue. Well, sleep, guys. Welcome to the venue.
He may be from the Ravenlock family, but he's been entering the lottery in secret. Maybe he's not as well off as I thought.
Ugh, what rotten luck. I didn't expect to see you here. I won't back down this time.
Aren't you that bigwig from the Ravenlock clan? Surprised to see you at the same auction as us commoners.
This is the top auction in the industry. I really don't know how you got an invitation, but I doubt it was through legitimate means.
You seem a bit hesitant. His accusation isn't true, is it?
You should just give up already. I'm dead set on getting this item.
Good luck to you. Host, I increased my bid by 20%.
You... Where could you have gotten so many days?
A solid move, but perhaps a bit too costly for me.
Okay. Let's not rush into inflating the price. Seems like it's just the two of us interested in the item. Why don't we discuss this in private first?
No matter what, I won't back down.
Ugh, I didn't expect you to be so determined.
This is the perfect moment to shake your opponent.
You're really stubborn, huh? Is it really worth arguing over such a small collectible?
The current price seems a bit too high. Maybe we should raise it even more.
Are you for real? I had no clue commoners were so wealthy these days. Fine, alright, I'm out.
Yeah, for real.
Well done. It stayed at a reasonable price.
Nice.
Regardless, congratulations on your winning bid. Though, in my opinion, its aesthetic style is a bit ahead of its time. But as long as you like it, that's what matters. After all, the true value of art is in the love people invest in it.
The next item is truly exceptional. The final creation of a legendary artist, the only one of its kind in all of New Eridu. The artist's tale is quite fascinating. Unrecognized during his lifetime, his works were discovered by art collectors after his death and became hugely popular. Because of this, authentic works are few and far between, making each one incredibly precious. And this stunning final piece, anyone who loves his work won't want to miss it. Without further ado, let's get started! Starting bid, 200 million dennies!
If I can get it for under 500 million, I can still turn a profit. 300 million!
If I'm not mistaken, Wise, isn't that the item the woman asked Vivian to bid on?
Yeah, that's the one. If our budget allows, perhaps we should.
1 billion.
Even if this final piece is a collectible of this quality, starting at $1 billion right off the bat. Since she doesn't have to earn her own money, any bid is just a number to her.
Was that Vivian? Wow, she just said, "Don't let your sympathy sway you," then went ahead and bid anyways.
Yeah, but she can literally afford not to take her own advice.
Oh, this elegantly dressed lady
Dave,
certainly has
Dave.
refined taste.
It's crazy.
And deep pockets. So, is anyone ready to challenge this young lady? Invest in the legacy of a talented artist who left us too soon. Its value could double in the future.
I'd advise against it. I'm going to bid on this no matter the price tonight.
This young lady is certainly very confident. Our time is almost up at 1 billion. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Sold for 1 billion.
Crazy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the first half of the auction. Please feel free to unwind in the lounge for a bit, as more treasures await in the second half.
Hey, look, it's Mr. Hartman.
The coffee here is drinkable.
You have a strange look on your face. Despite her ruthless exterior, she's actually quite kind-hearted. Though you wouldn't dare think that, would you?
Not at all. That's not what I'm thinking.
You're not being honest, and I don't appreciate deceit. Just to clarify, I didn't assist that woman out of kindness. Nor do I plan on giving up the item I just purchased, because it's nothing more than a common scam.
A scam? So you're saying that woman is a con artist?
They'll tell you a tragic story, begging you to help bid on a collectible at a high price. They promise a reward and guarantee the item will be withdrawn from the auction, so you think you won't have to pay anything. But the reality is, once you bid, the deal is done. No going back. And you end up shelling out a hefty sum for something worthless.
So, why did you still bid on the item?
I really enjoyed the story of that legendary artist. Art, at its essence, sells stories, doesn't it? I'm willing to pay the price for the stories I choose. That's another lie. Looks like you believed me.
Damn.
How did you figure it out again?
Let me give you another piece of advice. Appearances can be deceiving. People often mask their true intentions. Sometimes, what you can't see is the real truth. I hope next time you'll accept my invitation, and not that of these pretenders. I'll see you soon, my friend of many secrets.
Okay. And then the no reason boner.
The second half of the auction is about to begin. Please make your way to...
gotta hit him with the Cell one-liner, and the Y boner with a vengeance.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back.
That is such a cute image of Vivian. Oh my god. I love that. The image of Vivian there, love it.
Up next in our auction is tonight's
It's so cute. She's like a confused puppy. That's like the face that Brownie makes, my dog. Like the face Vivian's making is the same as my dog when my dog looks at me at an angle, and she's just like, her.
Legend has it that
Real cute.
long ago, this was a garment that only a hero could wear. What's truly fascinating is the unique gem embedded in the collar of this robe. It's unlike any gem I've ever seen. Almost magical.
Ah, the sacrifice core. That's the one.
Wise, that gem's probably what we're looking for.
Such an important item, yet it's just there on a piece of clothing, completely unprotected.
How gaudy.
This auction sure is busy. There's people of all sorts, whether they belong or not.
Robe of Heroes. What a tacky name. Nonetheless, I'll secure it. In the name of the Ravenlock family.
Yes, I see it. Seems authentic. Of course, I'll keep an eye on it.
I didn't expect this to drag on so long. I believe there is no meaning in continuing this senseless bidding war. Frankly, wasting time irks me more than squandering money. So, my friend, let's cut to the chase. What did you have in mind?
This man is pretty shrewd. Maybe I should match his energy.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Perhaps a better question should be, what can you offer me?
The ball's in my court now. Good. I enjoy conversing with people of sufficient intelligence. There are more antiques in this auction than just the robe. Why rush into this? You might find something else you prefer.
Honestly, I don't find that robe with heroes all that impressive. All I want is that exquisite jewel on the collar. Could you perhaps sell me just the gem?
I'm afraid I cannot accept that, my friend.
Oh, damn.
You're unaware
I
of
want
the
to be a
true
hero.
value of that gem.
A wisely pointed question. Now we know the gem is his true aim.
The Ravenlock family always gets what they desire. If you have any doubts, feel free to ask around.
What a coincidence! I, too, always get what I want.
You're quite confident.
You know when to stand your ground. Well done.
My time is valuable, my friend. I've already lost a significant amount of Denny's talking to you.
Good, lose some more.
If I offer you a token of appreciation, let's say a hefty sum of Denny's, would you consider backing out of this bid?
Don't try to bribe me. I don't need or want money. For once.
You're quite persistent, aren't you? Phew. It's been a while since someone dared speak to me like that. All right, since I can't sway you, we'll have to settle this with our financial power. But let me be clear. No matter how high it goes, I won't back down.
Oh no. Though the mayor gave us a huge sum of Denny's, I have a sinking feeling it won't be enough to outbid this rich jerk.
Thank you, everyone. It appears I'm the final winner of this auction after all. Well, I'll be taking this masterpiece with me. Of course. I must extend my sincere gratitude to all of you.
Damn it, we almost won! Ugh, Denny grabbing jerks.
I got a message from Hugo. He wants us to
Look
up?
What happened?
Why'd the lights go out?
Oh, I love... Dude, Vivian's so cute! I love that face. Oh, that's such a good face.
What's going on? The power went out?
Mommy, I'm scared.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You go.
auction. My apologies for the long and dreary opening. Losers always have a lot to say.
That guy looks familiar.
Is that...
What are you all standing around for? Someone deal with this intruder!
How uncouth. I'm simply here to reclaim what's rightfully mine.
Oh.
You! When did you?
Well then, tonight's show is coming to an end. I wish you all a lovely evening. Yours truly, Mockingbird.
After him! Catch that thief or forget about getting paid tonight!
Huh.
I can't believe he's here. And his target happens to be that core, too.
You know him? Drama Queen! I love it.
Forgive me, Master Proxy, but that... Mockingbird and I have... history.
You'll never see it coming.
He might find it surprising, but I know him too.
You do? I see. So that's how you know him.
Yeah.
Years ago, we founded Mockingbird, the Phantom Thieves Syndicate.
Bro, he's gonna be like, I'm actually Morgana or something. He's like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Things started off well. We were young, with naive ideals and lofty goals, and we pursued what we thought was right. But one night, that all changed. There may have been signs of what was to come, but no one noticed them at the time, or perhaps we chose to ignore them. Eventually, I left Mockingbird and accepted the olive branch extended by the mayor. The separation was, shall we say, less than amicable. And my dearest friend became my sworn enemy. Master Proxy, if I may ask, what do you think of Hugo?
Though he helped us before, and he seems pretty nice, I can't help but feel something's off. He's a part of Mockingbird after all.
Mockingbird has changed from how we envisioned it. And Hugo too, No, it's nothing. In any case, he's very dangerous. I'm still unsure of his intentions, but we cannot risk letting him have the sacrifice core. Based on my past experiences, I can likely predict the route he'll take to evade his pursuers and escape. However, this path lies within the Hollow. Master Proxy, can you...
Yep.
Let's head straight there. I'm feeling super strong right now.
Very well. Please, follow me then. As I thought, Hugo really is here. When we were still working together, we would often choose routes that were difficult to attack, but easy to defend.
Fair enough.
Don't worry, Master Proxy. I'll catch him. Master Proxy, the layout of the port is complex. Ethereals may jump out from any corner. Do be extra careful.
So many ethereals. They don't seem to faze him at all.
Though I am loath to admit it, that man is quite formidable.
My turn. Master puzzle solver on the case. Got it. They used to date or work together before Lycan got an eye patch. Muzzle. Oh my goodness. And they were roommates. Oh my god. What's up, big guy?
Careful, or you'll get hurt.
I'm not going to let you have your way. Master Proxy, that's one of Hugo's weapons. Make sure to avoid it. It may look like a coin, but it's actually a dart. Stand still. He carries around a briefcase filled with all sorts of weapons. It's quite the hassle to deal with.
Impressive.
He's extremely familiar with this place.
We're in his home turret. Nice.
Dragging this out will only be to our disadvantage. Let's proceed through here post-haste.
Okay.
Stay calm now. The mechanism here isn't damaged. It's still functioning normally. Something's not right. It feels too easy, almost as if you let us through on purpose.
For the theatrics, of course.
What's the rush, my friend? We still have plenty.
Yeah. He does have some honed skills. I'll give him that.
This must be the right way. Not to worry, Master Proxy. We'll be able to catch up to him soon. It should be this way. Are they from the auction? No, they shouldn't be able to track Hugo here. They're likely just hollow raiders. Back then, Hugo would typically retreat into a hollow after securing the goods. And as his partner, I'd be responsible for leading the pursuers astray. I'm unsure if he has a partner now, or who they might be if he does.
He was alone the entire time when he approached us before.
I see. That's good. It means he must be carrying that core himself. Regardless, Master Proxy, let's steer clear of those hollow raiders for now. Although I'm confident in my ability to defeat them, a clash here might delay us and jeopardize your safety. Our main focus now is locating Hugo and retrieving the gem.
It looks like we're gonna have to fight them if they do show up, so.
Stand still. He should be nearby.
Bow, bow, bow. I like how the story mode really does let you just get to be the other characters that you're probably not going to play. Or just characters that you can't even afford. It's very nice. Ooh, damn!
Long time no see, traitor.
It was you who broke the oath, not me.
You haven't changed, pompous and self-righteous.
My goodness.
Beyond reason.
Both of you! Enough!
Master Proxy.
Are you all right, Master Proxy? Any injuries?
Yeah, I like their... Yeah, exactly. I just forgot how tall I was.
I'm fine. I just forgot I wasn't Eos. I thought your attacks would just go over my head. I'm not used to being this tall, I guess.
Rest assured, manager, my blade has always been steady. I'll never point my weapon at my allies, especially not you.
Mm-hmm.
As for that oath, he has no sense of control in the heat of battle, even turning on his own comrades.
Bro, you take that back.
I'd thank you not to spread lies.
What? Are you denying it? I merely spoke the truth, didn't I?
Thought we were in for a tough day, but it seems we struck gold in the end. If you value your lives, you better hand over all your etheric resources and any other valuables you've got.
I have no conflict with you, gentlemen. I'm here for personal reasons, not to mine ether resources.
Cut the crap. It's been a rough day, and we need something to make it right. Whatever your business is, pay your dough or bite the dust.
Pay our dough. This is the Hollow. You're not claiming this Hollow as your own, are you? Not even the current mayor of New Eridu would dare to make that assertion. Am I correct, Mr. Mayflower Watchdog?
You sure have a mouth on you, pretty boy.
Oh, wow, he thinks he's pretty.
Don't push
Yeah.
it. We've buried idiots like you in the Hollow before, and soon you'll be joining them.
I'd urge you to reconsider.
Huh?
Unfortunately, your kind advice has come too late. They've already worn my patience thin.
Help me!
Scared? Then perhaps you should think twice before you act. You've made your bed. Now lie in it.
Sorry! I'm so sorry! Please have mercy!
Spare us! We won't do it again!
Are you quite done blowing off steam? Don't kill them. I'll hand them over to public security once we're out of...
Who do you think you are to tell me what to do? They weren't planning to show you any mercy, yet you forgive them so easily. You haven't changed at all over the years, Lycon. To hell with you and your foolish fantasies of being some almighty savior. Haven't you learned your lesson from what happened with your eye and legs?
Damn, okay.
My principles remain unshaken. No one has the right to take another's life.
Sinners deserve punishment. Do you know how many lives they've taken? I'm merely delivering the justice the world needs.
It is not our place to pass judgment.
Interesting.
I know I will not sway you. There's no point in continuing this argument. I will stop you. I always will.
Go ahead and try.
It's a very interesting set of ideals there. Hugo feels like he's right because the world that he has seen has not changed. Other people kill, and then you show mercy and empathy towards the cruel. And showing empathy and mercy to the cruel is cruelty towards the people that, you know, are weak and defenseless. I kind of get where Hugo's coming from. Like, and even though Lycan also is, like, doing right. Like, yeah, there is quality in forgiving people. But you gotta know when to not forgive a person. And some people just don't change. Okay, it's like, you know, oh no, I've been punched, and then you go to punch back the person, and they start crying, why are you punching me? Why are you punching me? And it's like, well, you're the one who threw the first punch. Do you expect me not to punch back? And then they start crying about it. And you're like, you're the one who started this. Yeah, they're both not totally wrong, exactly. It makes an interesting argument. Yeah, they're both right in their own way. Like, I see both paths being good here. I think that makes an interesting dynamic of the characters. It's kind of like it's kind of like demons, you know? It's like, demons, why are you crying? And it's like, well, I'm crying because that's what's going to make you not kill me, you know? The demon starts crying because, you know, you're not going to kill it if it's crying. If it calls out to a mom it never knew, you know, that's what's most appealing to a person's empathy, right?
I will defeat you. I always will.
Crazy.
Be prepared to kneel before me.
Dude, he's so cool though. Hugo kind of fucking badass right now. I'm not gonna lie. He's already beating my ass.
Have you now? Roxy, I'd advise against trusting anyone from the Mayflower family. Or their dog.
But I do trust
How many
them.
bodies did the mayor step over in his ascent to power?
Really? Do you two have to do this now?
I'm itching to teach him a lesson.
It's kind of funny. Pancake.
Stay calm now.
They're both ice elements, which, you know, I'm a fan of.
Worry not. Mastery of my skills will come in time. But there's something more important I would like to teach you. Something about faith.
Does a phantom thief even need faith?
Of course. What else would we fight for?
Yo.
For wealth, fame, and power to stand at the top, so nothing and no one can imprison us. Isn't that what everyone desires?
Interesting.
Or perhaps by faith. Do you mean something asinine and empty, like justice, dreams, or friendship? Hilarious. Grow up, Lycon. It's time to let go of your naive fantasies of being some almighty savior.
You just don't get it. All right, enough squabbling. What I'm trying to teach you is very simple. I may not walk the path of justice, but I do not walk the path of evil. There's too much injustice in this world, and there are times when it becomes necessary to right those wrongs with unconventional methods. Taking lives, however, is out of the question. Life is a precious gift, one that nobody has the right to steal. No one should have the authority to judge whether another lives or dies. Keep that in mind.
I will.
And right there. Right there is the split. You see, it's good morals taught by somebody who's not entirely justice focused, and Lycan picked up on the good. So Lycan has picked up on the we shouldn't kill just because life is precious, which I do agree with. I don't like taking having a life taken, but sometimes it's necessary. Sometimes you got to counteract the evil in the world. But it seems like Lycan has fallen towards absolute justice, while Hugo believes in absolute, ends justify the means, or the means that justify the ends and whatnot. Like, why do I show mercy to this person when they're just going to do it again? In a lot of cases, you see that happen in society today.
You don't seem convinced, Hugo.
As you mentioned, this world is unjust.
True.
That's why we must strive to bring fairness to this world. Those who cause harm should face consequences, just as those who take lives should.
Yo, I'll defend Hugo here. If we put a person in jail for diddling a kid, I believe they deserve the death penalty. Hands down, that's my personal opinion. Not everybody's going to agree with that opinion, but that is my opinion. If you've diddled a kid, you deserve to go to jail, and you deserve to have your life ended. But also, not get too biblical here, if you take a life, you yourself, by a person of your peers, you deserve to have your life taken when it comes to injustice in the world. Not painting Hugo as immediately evil, exactly.
But not all lives hold the same value. Sometimes you may need to eliminate one if it means saving more.
See? That right there's a good point, though. Guys, I'm so sorry. But if we've put a guy in jail 20 times, and much like what happened to Irina Zrutska, the lady who was on a train, who sat down and had a man stab her, clear as day on camera, and he had been released from jail 20 plus times earlier, and then even after that stabbing got released from jail again, I think he is not a safe person to be out in the world. He would be better off being dead. Remy Bottom says what?
You're too proud. Your pride may lead you astray.
See, I don't even think that's a prideful thing. I think he is right in that. That's crazy.
I have my own path and beliefs, Jack. I'll determine for myself.
Sorry, guys. I'm sorry to get, like, a little bit political, but, like, damn. It was, I can't help it. Especially when the story is exactly like what I'm hearing. Dude,
Hey, watch your mouth.
I crash out.
If it weren't for Jack, you'd be dead
I crash out.
You're a smart kid.
Dude, I'm crashing out, dude.
You could easily take the life
Sorry
of a
that I'm not
sinner.
sorry.
However, what if one day you found out you were wrong? What
Meh.
if that so-called sinner were innocent? Could you bring them back to life?
I wouldn't make that mistake.
To err is human. Everyone is bound to make mistakes. It's good you are open with your thoughts. I just don't want your troubled past to weigh you down. Because your hatred doesn't define you. It only eats away at you.
Well, welcome on in, Lynx. How you doing, bud?
What's wrong, Lycon? You've been quiet for a while now.
My apologies, Master Proxy. I was just reminded of some past memories. Before Hugo and I founded Mockingbird, we had a mentor, Jack. He took us under his wing when we were in dire straits, imparting his skills and life lessons. But Hugo didn't agree with his viewpoints. Perhaps our paths were always fated to diverge.
Okay, I'll admit. I've been itching to ask. Why'd you two split up?
Lycan looks down at his legs. Lycan takes a picture, shows his face. Is like, yes. Slowly points up to his eye. Yes, maybe. Points at his legs. Maybe? Question mark.
Mockingbird, faced numerous triumphs.
Actually, I don't know if
also
that's true, but
and one of them was a disastrous one.
Hugo. You... Is this you? All this?
So what if it was?
Have you gone crazy? Have you been planning this all along? You'd bury all these lives in the name of vengeance?
They deserve to die. Especially my so-called father. I should have killed him a long time ago. You know what, Lycon? There's some people whose only purpose in life is to bring more suffering into this world. Sometimes murder is what brings justice back into this world.
and see that's where his ideas fall apart.
And for that, I must stain these hands in blood.
Because now he's kind of low-key going into vigilanteism.
Enough! I can't trust anything you say anymore. I'm leaving Mockingbird, now!
Where are you going?
Anywhere. Someone from the Mayflowers got in touch with me before.
Are you mad? You know what those hypocrites in city administration are like. They're no different from tops. We fought them together all this time, and now you're leaving to serve as their lapdog.
I see why he sees it as a betrayal.
Are you going to turn your back on Mockingbird? Turn your back on me?
The mayor is different from the others. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to even try convincing you. As your friend, I'll give you one last piece of advice. Please, stop here.
I feel like I could have tried harder.
Otherwise, the day will come where your hatred and ambition consume you.
I feel like I could have tried a little harder there. A little bit harder.
My apologies, Master Proxy, that you had to hear such an unpleasant tale. Hugo came from a powerful family, and his relationship with them was always strained, especially with his own father. So much so that Hugo wanted to personally put an end to him. After shouldering a mountain of injustice, Hugo ran away from home. That's when Jack and I met him. And that setback that Mockingbird suffered turned out to be intimately connected to his family. I had thought it was just a normal mission, when in fact he was plotting revenge.
True.
He took advantage of me.
You're right, Raven.
And
You're right.
everyone else there. I do not mean to pass judgment on him and his decision, but I refuse to accept a partner who is willing to trample over other people's lives for their own desires. Perhaps his family left a mark on him that continues to influence him to this day. In any case, Hugo still has the sacrifice core. We should contact the mayor to plan our next moves.
A pleasure to speak with you again. Lycon has already filled me in on Mockingbird stealing the sacrifice core.
Oh, that's nice.
I'll deal with it.
Oh.
Anything else we can do to help? I mean, we didn't manage to complete our mission.
No. You've done well. It's just not appropriate for you to get involved in what's to come.
Oh.
We've been through far more dangerous situations. Plus, we've dealt with Mr. Mockingbird before. So maybe we could help you.
Really, I appreciate your kindness. It's just...
Hi.
Very well. Seeing as you're all people I know
Hi,
I can
Sarah.
trust,
Sarah.
I'm going to be frank.
Hello.
Not long ago, I received a letter declaring criminal intent.
Sir.
Lycon, I know you don't want to place them in danger. I feel the same way. However, I believe they deserve to know the truth. That letter threatened to use a sacrifice to take vengeance against the entire city of New Eridu.
What do you mean by vengeance?
I believe the person, or the organization, who sent the letter is planning to use the sacrifice to mount a large-scale attack against
Playing story mode of ZZZ. Getting political. Got a little political.
Everything we've uncovered so far seems to support this hypothesis.
Guys, do you know that I love blowing up gay Ayatollah? Anyway.
As you know, the sacrifice's true power is a mystery. It cannot be controlled if anyone attempts to use it as a weapon. This is no small issue. If this gets out, it'll send the public into a panic. Please promise me you'll keep things confidential.
Then let us help out. We can do our part too.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like I said before, it'll be too dangerous for you. Whichever way you look at it, you're still citizens of New Eridu, and as mayor, it's my duty to protect you. Plus, Carol would be furious with me if I put you in danger. If she were still around. Anyway, I'm not at liberty to discuss this matter any further. Please rest assured that we will handle things properly as the administrative authority of New Eridu.
Get quiet for a bit. I'm about to go to the market for some food. Yo, what kind of food you getting, Raven? Raven, what kind of food you picking up? Give me grabbing hands. Bread.
That's right. Master Proxy, please trust us.
So that'll be all for today. Goodbye for now.
Probably some dirty rice to go with the ground beef I have. Ah, I see. Come back to the great country of Florida. You mean Florida? Florida! Can you believe they called her Florida? I'm neighbors of Florida because I'm from Alabama, so. I am from Alabama. Florida is like right below me state-wise, so. Good old Floridians. I don't wish to ever vacation there again. I hate vacationing in Florida. I've said it before. Muggy as hell down there. Yeah, right now it is. Hell, it's muggy here. It's normally not this bad this time of year. Normally this is like the time of year people go down to the beach. But like, with how the weather's been, real muggy and whatnot, it's kind of rough. Yay, more storytelling. Let's go. Woo.
I'll have to work overtime to finish this mission report.
Yeah, I have a lot of family members who are from Florida.
You're here.
So we had always vacation there each year when we were younger. Hell, I hated vacationing in Florida. But let me tell you, if you ever go to Florida, there's some good places to go. They have a dinosaur park down there. The dinosaur park, if you're like me when I was little, loved dinosaurs. And they just had like gators, but they had like dinosaur statues. It was real fun. Well, here's the thing though. I never ran into wild gators like that. I've ate a few. I've eaten a few gators. They taste pretty good. Eating gator tastes good. It's like spicy chicken. It's like, mwah. That's some perfect shit right there. But yeah, they got a dinosaur park. If you ever go to Florida, guys, these are the places you gotta hit up. Dinosaur park is a must. There is I think the other place I'm thinking of right now is in Panama. There's an upside down building that's just kind of like an art piece where you could look at perception and whatnot. It's like a whole art thing. That's a really cool place to go. And the last place, I can't think of where it's at in Florida, but there's a place called the Vortex. It's really expensive to go there now, but the water is like crystal blue, cold as fuck. Like, I'm talking negative 40 degrees. They got koi fish out there in that thing, but the water's so pretty. Like, people will throw their watermelons in the water to keep it cold and drinks. It's awesome. There's one just chilling in the parking lot. Nice. He was sunbathing, dude. But those are like my recommendations for places that I can remember. I don't even know if the Vortex is still a thing. Other than that, like, going to the actual beach is kind of eh. I was never much of a fan of the beach. But then again, when you have to ride with a family of 5, because it was me, my mom, my stepfather, my 2 stepbrothers, my stepsister, my brother, and I'm in the back of an expedition, like all the way in the back of the expedition, crammed with all of our stuff that we're bringing. And I get fucking road sickness. I had severe motion sickness, and then I was like sick for the first 2 days every time. So I couldn't do anything, which really sucked. Very tragic. Hey, security boo. I'm just gonna skip through your dialogue. Long story short, if I had to vacation going back to to Florida, like there'd have to be like, it would have to be like I'm taking my kids there if I ever had kids, for example, just so that way they can experience it. Because I do believe in that. That's something my mom did teach me. Is like, you know, you want to treat the kids to something nice. You know, Alabama has good pie. We do have pretty good pie. Yeah. That's about it. We don't really, in Alabama, we don't really have a lot of places to go to. Hell, not that I can think of off the top of my head. Like, the only place that I can think of is, SoccerCon, which is just like a little mini Comic-Con thing. My grandmother was from there. Hell yeah. Your grandma's an Alabamian. Hell yeah. My great-grandma, she taught my mom how to make pickles out of cucumbers, but she's a full-blooded Cherokee Indian, which is rare down here. But before she like passed away, she like gave my mom over canning recipes. So my mom makes some of the best like pickles, and I'm not a fan of pickles, so I don't know if they're any good because I just don't like the flavor of pickles. But she makes some of the best pickles. It's crazy. But yeah, there's not like a lot of we don't have like a lot of attractions that I can really think of off the top of my head. Hell, I don't even like going to Birmingham. Anytime I've been to Birmingham, it makes me uncomfortable. Like going I'm out in the middle of nowhere. So I live in the middle of fuck off nowhere. And all I do is work, so I work, come home, and do this. Like, this is it, boys. I should save up to go on a proper vacation one day. It's just that every time my workplace is like, okay, well, this is your vacation week, and it's like, wait, what? And it's like the last second. It's like, what? Huh? How am I supposed to plan for anything if you're telling me last second, motherfucker? That doesn't seem fair. I get back from vacation, go to work, and they're like, so what do you do on your vacation? And I'm like, well, you know, it'd have been nice to know, like, maybe, like, 2 weeks in advance, so that way I could have planned something, but no, I didn't do nothing. I did yard work. I did yard work, and I, cleaned the house a little bit. That's all I did. Motherfuckers. Wait till the last second to fucking tell me.
Today's training.
I don't know what's going on. The McDonald's in Alabama have biscuits and gravy during breakfast time. Not that I know of. I mean, maybe. Listen, if I had to pick breakfast options that are fast food restaurants, I miss that about the South, dude. Listen, if I had to pick restaurant options down here for the morning, I'd pick like Jack's, or I'd pick like Bojangles. Those are like the two I'd pick. I don't know if I would go out of my way to pick McDonald's breakfast, but I've never been big on McDonald's breakfast. I'll be right back. I have to pee, so I'll be right back. Don't take me but a second. Guys, what I gotta do. This is what I gotta do, chat. And I've talked about it before because it's real funny. We don't have Jax or Bojangles up here? Dude, why is the North so lame? Why is the North so lame, dude? Ugh. This doesn't bode confidence for me to ever visit anywhere up north. I gotta be so real. You guys don't have Dale sauce. You probably don't even know what A1 sauce is. Ever heard of grits? It was like, what's a grit? Ah! Start screaming. I gotta run. Guys, as a VTuber, I have to become the governor of Alabama. It's the only option. I have to become the most popular VTuber for Alabama. I gotta represent us. That would be crazy. I'm gonna be the governor of Alabama. Yes, welcome. I'm doing a live stream today, everybody. Get out there, stay cool. Nutty shit. Can't believe not a Jax or a Bojangles. Oh, what am I doing? Nice. Okay. We do too much random dumb shit up here. In Hey, isn't my girlfriend from Michigan? No, I think she's from Massachusetts. Hey, isn't Michigan... Oh, wait, yeah, no, I don't even have to look up, I remember now. Oh, poor Michigan. Dude, you need to get out of that state. Holy fuck. I just remembered Dearborn, Michigan has gotta be rough over there. Like, in Dearborn, I've heard fucking horror stories. Like, dude, you're in a bad part. That state went to shit and back, did it not? Oh, fuck. Like, not New York levels of shit, but still pretty shit. Dude, be safe. Be safe over there. I don't know what's going on, but you know, be safe. Watch your back. Watch your family's back. Y'all be safe over there. Boop, boop. I like that my character just has like a random out of place hat. I feel like it's fitting.
Alright, let's get started.
It's strange because I know I have other friends in Michigan as well. I'm in Detroit. Dearborn is step up. Oh my god. But Detroit's also in Michigan, isn't it? Holy fuck. Y'all have Detroit and Dearborn. Oh, dude, I don't know if Dearborn would be a step up. They got, dude, they got, you know, a Durka. They got Durka Muhammad Jihads over there. Be careful. You got some Durkas. You got to be careful over there. That, you know what I mean? You might be outside getting ready to eat like some bacon, and they might crash out at you like, "You cannot eat the bacon! Do not eat the bacon! Oh no, that is not you cannot eat the bacon!" And you're like, "Why are you speaking Canadian?" And I'm like, Long story short, be safe. Look out for each other. You know, damn. That's a rough place of living right now. Yikes.
I'm probably not getting out of this hollow, but at least this tape recorder still works. Let's say these are my last words.
and they stay in gang wars in the Mexicans, I believe it. I believe it.
I gave away my anti-corruption equipment to save those civilians, so I'm not in good shape. Unfortunately, we came up against a horde of ethereals right after that. I rushed over to fight them off and tried to save the civilians, but in the thick of all the fighting, I turned back and realized that I was somehow alone. Nobody was behind me. Luckily, I managed to defeat the ethereals, but the wounds and corruption I sustained in doing so should be fatal. I don't mean to cast the blame at all here, and if any of my colleagues ever pick up this cassette, I hope that nobody is ever held accountable.
Dearborn is right at the edge of southwest Detroit, where the heavy Mexican population is. Oof. Oof. Yeah. Y'all be careful. Like I've said before, you know, I try not to... Dude, it's so rough because I try not to talk about politics when I'm streaming, but then I find politics finding its way on me. It's like, dude, if I was to give my opinions on some shit, not that I want to. If it's mentioned, I'll bring up my stance on things, but you know, like I have friends in Michigan as well. Hell, I have Mexican friends. I have Spanish friends. You know, they all speak the funny moon language. But it's rough.
It's just human nature. It's normal. I just have a few regrets. Oh, what's that over there? I've seen a miracle.
What the?
Yes, that thing is right. So long as humanity is in constant conflict against the Hollows, we'll never be able to grasp true power.
Uh-oh.
Only by embracing everything. It's the only way. Only by embracing this power can everyone survive.
So Bringer really did just kind of go psycho. The thing I think is odd is why the Durkas hate the Jews so badly. Oh, God. You gotta go out of your way to find them. Yeah, it is kind of crazy. Like, if we're talking from, like, that stance, it's because the Durka Muhammads, you know, with their, and the gay Ayatollah, you know, they believe in a prophet that literally molested a child, so, you know, I believe, you know, their prophet deserves the death penalty by all means necessary. You know, they believe in diddling kids anyway. So when they look at the Jewish people, it's you gotta understand it. They don't think of it as Jewish people. They'll lie to your face anyway. But they're in their little religion. They say that they are allowed to lie to your face, and they believe that, and then they sit there and lie to your face anyway. They're like, oh no, I don't hate the Jews. It's like they literally over a dead Jewish man. It's like, okay, what is your problem? Clearly you hate the Jewish guy. Which is crazy to me. But for example, and I'm not a fan of Israel or whatever, but they see that as like little Satan. They see America as big Satan. And so they're literally just punching up, which it makes it funnier to see them, like they'll their little weird suicidal death cult going out of their way to be like, yeah, we took a victory. Then we blow them up, and then they're like, yeah, we're gonna retaliate against this person, and then they blow up their neighbors. It's like, okay, so you guys are retarded. I see. Yeah, you punched up and you expected to not get punched back. You're committing a genocide. Well, you're the ones who punched first, motherfucker. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, you punched first. The word they use is called taki. Bold-faced lying to your face. Exactly. And they do it with such ease. Like it, and then it's like, no, our religion does not tell us to do that. But they do. It does. It says it in there. Yeah, hell, you can see where some people are like, oh, you know, like they'll go and they'll troll these guys, and they're like, they've read their whole religion, and they'll repeat back the words to them, and they're like, it does not say that in our religion, and then they tell them what it says, and they're like nodding their head like, yes, yes, and then they go, but it does not say that in our religion. It's like, yeah, but it does. It's crazy. It is crazy. They do understand pain. I don't think they do. This brings me back to the point that started earlier in the stream. When, so they punch you, right? For example, they went out of their way to do some really bad things to some Jewish people over there at one point. And they're the first ones who did it. Don't all these lies from everywhere else. I've looked into it. The Jewish people over there didn't attack them first. It was the other way around. They attacked them first. What happened when the Jewish people said, okay, you hit me, now I'm going to hit you back? No! Why'd you hit me? Where? That's what they did. They started crying. They made a public show out of it. It's disgusting and sad and pathetic. And it just shows you how weak they really are. Who is not going to tolerate their shit. They learn to act right fast. No, they don't even act right fast. They don't. I don't think you can negotiate with these people. Listen. Say what you will. At the end of the day. They are a suicidal death cult. And the way I see it, if we're blowing them up, well, we're just helping them with their religion. They'll get to have their little virgins in heaven if you just let us blow them up. Who am I to deny their religion? We're just helping them get there faster, guys. What's so wrong with that? Anyway. Or at least pretend to. Oh no, they pretend and lie to. Like, they don't believe it. Shit, dude. That's crazy. I've looked way too much into it. I don't like to go into details because I do flounder and I mess up things in my speaking. Because sometimes, like, when I speak, I fuck up. But I do 100% know, like, they do not care. You're just better off getting rid of them, which is really sad. And that's not to say that all of them are bad, but that a lot of them are. There's a law. If I do anything to them unprovoked while in America, true. And that's because there's a subsection of our government right now that believes in defending these fools because they believe that as long as we can keep them here, we can milk these people for votes. Because chickens for KFC is great, you know. I love having chickens for KFC. That's exactly what's happening. That's why one part of the party is really dumb with that, you know. And I'm not gonna sit here and say, you know, at the end of the day, you're gonna always have this subject of, you know, you're either voting for the gay satanic pedophiles on the left or the gay satanic pedophiles on the right. Both are kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie. You're always gonna have a douche sandwich or a turd sandwich. Both are equally awful. You gotta be smart enough to pick which is the better of the two. You know, there's always gonna be bad with both. Yeah, they are flat out terrorists. And it sucks because I don't want our country to fall to that. You know? It sucks. Anyway. I'm getting too heated about it. I'm getting too fired up.
Are you okay, Ji-Yuen? Don't be so sad.
My patriotism is showing. And that's not to say that I trust the government cold-heartedly either. But I believe the people we currently have put in power are doing way more than what the other people would have done.
Thanks. I'm okay. It's just, even though we had our
The other people
suspicions,
would
now
have
that
won.
everything is
We
out in the
probably
open,
wouldn't even have a country right now.
help but feel a little. Well, at least now I know the reason why he changed.
What did Bringer see during the recording? Whatever it was, he called it a miracle.
He saw sweet baby Jesus.
I saw the mission report from that incident. Bringer emerged from the Hollow unscathed, completely free from injury or corruption.
Interesting.
Plus, I remember him rescuing a few civilians.
That was a good talk, by the way,
walking
Sam.
out of the
I
Hollow
appreciate
together
I
with
appreciate the conversation.
But if that's the case, then it's at odds with the audio we heard. Which one is the true version of events?
It's possible that both are true.
If the other side won.
Like if Bringer
They're
actually
still
met
trying.
a real god that completely healed his body and helped him save the others.
And that's why his mood changed so much. Why he started believing the Exaltists. Because he witnessed a miracle.
That sounds like a reasonable speculation at this point.
But it still exceeds the limits of what we know.
In any case, it's a clue that ultimately points to the Exaltists. I'll keep pulling this thread and see where it leads.
It sucks because the other side has so many tendrils wrapped around other things in the government that is making it hard for the current people in power to help clean up some of the swamp, so to speak. So it's not that they're not trying. Don't get me wrong. I do feel like we need to probably wrap up what's going on overseas real fast, just real quick, you know, just boom, get out of there, be done with it, and focus more of what's going on in our own country. We have a bunch of communists we need to get rid of. The good thing is people are figuring out the left is just pure evil. Oh yeah, no, they are 100%. That's not to say that when I was younger I didn't have some you know, I like, because when you're younger you're gonna look at it and have more ideas that lean that way anyway. But as you get older, you look at more things. If you actually try to look for things, you know, things make more sense. I think the turning point for me that really just solidified the evil that happened, like with these people on that side, 100% was the death of Charlie Kirk. God rest his soul. With just and people still today celebrating that poor man's death. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, you know, I watched Charlie Kirk a whole bunch, because I didn't. I'd seen a few of his shorts, you know, I've seen a few of his clips here and there, and I was like, yo, this man's pretty cool. He's out here, you know, speaking some truths. And then when his death happened, I was like, damn, that right there, and then just seeing what came after it really fucked me up. I was like, that will radicalize anybody. That's rough. We do have anti-communist laws still in the books. They just need to be enforced. And see, I think and I hope that is going to happen. I have faith that, maybe call it copium, call it hopium. I do think that we will probably be enforcing those laws. I don't know if you've seen about where some of our higher ups have been looking into some of these, like that trip that happened to Cuba, with a Heckle Pecker, with oh Hacky Packy. That's being looked into pretty heavy right now. Or I say pretty heavy. I don't know how heavy, but from what I've seen, it looks like that's being investigated. So, you know, I'm hoping for a turn. There's a lot of good things that have happened, but we can't let the good outweigh the bad, and the bad outweigh the good. I'm not gonna celebrate anybody on the other side getting like hurt or anything. It's just not cool. It's like I just don't really have that in me. But to see other people like celebrate the death of a father, you know, of two kids, and then now they attack his wife, and it's like, oh, come on, guys. It doesn't matter how you feel about Charlie Kirk. Nobody deserves to be dead for a difference of opinion. True. And you know that, and like I've said before, you know, I didn't watch him religiously, but from what I'd seen of him, you know, I liked his stuff, and it did make that you know, pretty rough. You know, like, damn. And then it just hit me with instant disgust seeing people fucking dancing and celebrating the man's death. Fucked up shit. May the man who shot, may the boy, whatever you want to call him, may he rot in jail, or just get the death penalty, honestly. Because what's the point of having a justice system if we're not going to use it properly? As when it's resonated to me, these people are just evil. There is no arguing, reasoning, or negotiating with them. Yeah, they've become no better than terrorists, which is kind of the whole point. Which is why the terrorists side with them. Isn't it weird how terrorists side with trans people, and then instantly, you know, if you were trans over there where the terrorists live, they would kill you? Isn't it weird? Has trans people not figured out that that's weird? That's strange to me. Anyway. Oh. Strange to me how, you know, they haven't realized that you still have more rights here than you do, you know. And they'll never go to these other places. They'll sit there and glaze them and say, oh, America's shit. But honestly, America's still one of the most free nations in the world. I still have free speech here. Yeah, I can't speak freely. If I was in England, I could not speak freely. They'd be like, oh, I think you have a license for that, mate, do you? That's what they'd say. They'd be like, oh, I think you have a license to have free speech over here in England. Hoping that Rubio or Heathseth to take over next. Honestly, I'm gonna be so real. What is his name? The other guy who was running for something. I can't think of his name. Ah, okay, no, I remember. Spencer Pratt. I say, if Rubio runs this next time, if Rubio runs, he gets my vote. But if he picks like is it Pete? What's his name? Fuck, I can't think of his name. Fuck, I just had it a second ago. There's this other guy who was running. He didn't get his election because of fraud. I was thinking, yo, that guy as vice president with Rubio would go pretty hard. The guy who was running because his house got burnt down, and they didn't do shit for it. I can't think of his name. Spencer Pratt. Is it Spencer Pratt? It might be Spencer Pratt. Rubio as president, Spencer Pratt as vice president. I would vote for that. I would vote for that. I will say this, I don't think, after everything I've seen with, how JD's been acting lately, I don't think I would vote for Vance in the next election. But if Rubio runs, I would definitely vote for Rubio. The guy running for mayor of LA? Yeah. Yeah, the guy who was robbed. Listen, okay, I think it would be funny. There's a part of me who's like, yeah, that would be a good plan, but also I think it'd just be kind of funny. Because then that guy, do you know what the guy has so much hatred for what happened to him? It would be so vindicating for like Rubio's president. Imagine Rubio becomes president. He has Spencer Pratt as his vice president. The vice president's just like, all right, so I gotta destroy what's happened in LA. Because he's got all the evidence he needs for all the corruption and everything. Which, speaking of which, I don't think JD's doing enough on the fraud that's happened. It would be hilarious. Exactly. And I don't know if you've seen any of his, like, ads. He goes hard on them, on their corruption. Like, Spencer Pratt kind of went hard on the corruption, dude. He got the evidence. He's got evidence of them literally paying the homeless people. That's crazy. People are paying the homeless people to vote? Hello? But we ain't got a homeless problem over there. No. God, no. That's not possible. Oh, yeah. Reason I'm not much of a JD fan, yeah. If you want me to be, if you want my opinion, I feel like, I don't know if you know, like, they tried to do a peace deal with, the gay Ayatollah, right? And we know, and every time we do this, every time we do a ceasefire, they instantly go out of their way to blow up something, right? Ceasefire just means, I'm not going to blow up somebody right away, right? That's really what it's all amounted to. So I think what Trump did, this is going to sound crazy. Trump was like, all right, okay, JD, here's the plan. You can do your little peace negotiation. It's probably not going to work. I'm going to be real, JD. It's probably not going to work. But we're going to let you do your plan. And if your plan doesn't work, if you can't wrangle men, if you can't negotiate with the gay Ayatollah. And then he looks over at Rubio and he goes, we're going to go with Rubio's plan. And we're going to blow them the fuck up. Isn't that right, Rubio? First of his name. We're going to go with Rubio's plan right after. Nick Shirley practically gift wrapped all the corruption evidence and handed it to him on a silver platter. And yet, he hasn't done anything with it yet, which is what really kind of upsets me. Seems a little bit something up there, right? Like, seems a little bit like something's a little stinky, you know? It's like, because Nick Shirley, God bless Nick Shirley, dude. Holy fuck, that guy doing fucking God's work out there. Marcus Rubius, exactly. Marcus Rubius, first of his name. We're gonna go with blowing them the fuck up if they don't. Isn't you sneaky little guys? You thought you could not make a deal with us? I don't think Trump's gonna put us in a bad deal. I gotta be real. I gotta be so real. I don't think he's gonna put us in a bad deal. I think there's a lot of panicking out there. We got a bunch of people panicking. You know. And I think they should trust the old man. Let him cook. He's got a little bit of time left. He's got to really ramp up production on the recipes that he's cooking with. But I think he is trying.
I've been waiting for you for quite some time.
Trying to do his best with what he's got. And letting all parties that he has in his circle have a chance. That's why I think that he was like, I'm going to let JD cook, right? But if it fails, we're going to let Rubio cook. Which is why, if you notice, when JD was part of this deal, right, that they were doing, Rubio wasn't saying anything. And JD went on all these, it was like a political piece. And then when the plan failed, Rubius took over a little bit here and there. I don't know, just I'm just noticing patterns is all. Nick Shirley came here to Michigan, then had to leave because terrorist threats. Yeah, I believe it. If I remember, I think I remember seeing something about that. I've seen some of Nick Shirley's videos. I don't really, it's weird because like some videos like I've watched, and it's like, man, I should have probably made a reaction video to that video. That happens more than you'd think. Me making reaction videos, that is. I try not to do it too much. I've also been watching a lot of Leaflet's content recently too. I got a glazed leaf. I have to glaze leaf. I'm probably gonna wrap up the stream here in a minute, which is why I'm not gonna do much of anything else. But I kind of got a glazed leaf. Dude, I wanted to try using the program that they made, the free like VTuber program that they made with AI. I was half tempted. I was gonna try to do it. I was gonna try to I went through their tutorial. I couldn't get it to work on my end, which is probably just a Rin problem. But I would like to try it because I think it's neat, and I like to support people who are actually trying to go against the system a little bit. But I've recently really liked Leaflet content, so I highly recommend if y'all haven't checked out Leaflet, probably go check them out. They make good content. Rubio came out of the gate with it. These people are evil. They have to go. Exactly. Rubio's been cooking. Like, this stream kind of got really political, and I wasn't meaning for it. It was supposed to be a chill Sunday. But, it sometimes happens. The story in the game is what caused this, by the way. What happened in the story of ZZZ today caused me to talk about politics. It's kind of fucked up when you think about it. But yeah, no, definitely check out Leaf content. Leaflet's content's pretty good. I think there's a Reckless Ben video I have to watch today. I think that's on the reaction table. Other than that, if I don't react to anything, I may just upload VODs today. It might just be a VOD week for you guys. A VOD week with some clips. Which is probably, I'm going to be real, probably what I'm going to do. I don't really know if I'm in the mood to react to videos for you guys this week. It was still a fun conversation. Yeah. Like, hey, listen, I need to talk to people about it. Since I didn't have anybody here to talk with me. Normally, if I'm in a call, which I am in a Discord call, there's just nobody here. But normally if like friends show up, they can kind of charade me into not talking about politics as much, but when they're not here, it just happens. Did you react to the blue nutball going ballistic? No, but I think I know what you're talking. I think I've seen like 2 other people react. I think I've watched Asman and Leaf react to that. I think I know what you're talking about. The guy who is like screaming, "It's she!" And they're having like a breakdown. Is that the one you're talking about? That video is crazy. That video is a crazy video. That person had a crash out. POV, do I as a YouTuber react to it after watching 2 other people react to it? Feels kind of ungenuine, you know? I always feel that way when it comes to watching stuff. It's like, well, it's like I've already watched it technically. I watched a different person watch it, but and then it's like, but then like I've had people in comments before tell me, it's like, it's okay if you've already watched it. We want to see your reaction and your opinion on it. It's like, I don't know. I feel it's kind of less genuine if I've already seen it, though. For her to crash. There was no reason for him to crash out that hard. Yeah. He crashed out kind of hard. That guy was crashing out hard, dude. Dude, it's funny because like I always use a female model. because Rumi's based off of a D&D character I played, which is the current model I'm using. And then my other models is just like gender bent me. And we have our whole lore around that. But I'm most clearly a guy. Like, I tell people, it's like, hey, you realize I'm a guy, right? Come on. It even says it in the description of my channel. Hi, Vivi. Good morning.
Oh, wrong chat. Bye.
Oh. 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 Anyway, so that's the end of today's stream. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for coming by. Raven, Solomon, Sanis, I always mess up your name every time you're here. Linked. Thank you all for coming by and checking out the stream. Appreciate it. I will see you all in the next one. I will be live later on the Known Terrorist supporting platform known as Twitch. If you guys want to check me out there, you can check me out there over on the Known Terrorist supporting platform. One day they will maybe stop supporting terrorists. I doubt it. But hey, who knows? Anyway, that's all I got for you today. Y'all have a good one. Until next time. That's all I got for you today. Go away now.